Right. Hi, everyone. And we're continuing one of our favorite segments over here on the All Hands, which is a day in the life. And it's a chance for us to get to know our teammates a little bit better, get to see a day, the life and work over here. And today we have Zoe, and we're going to learn a little bit about her and her daily routine. So I'll get into the questions right off the bat. For those who haven't met you yet, can you introduce yourself? Tell us your name, your role, the department you're part of, and how long you've been here with APA.
Yeah, I'm Zoe. I'm a customer service rep, so I'm in customer service. And I've been in APA for about a year and a half. I got hired on temp at first, and then I got hired on full time.
All right. Walk us through a typical work day for you. What kind of tasks fill your day, and does that routine change throughout the week?
Yeah. So I'd say it's pretty different day to day, just depending on what needs to be done. But pretty consistently taking calls, responding to emails, doing tasks that I set for myself like the day before, following up on emails. A lot of the taking calls is like starting orders, checking on orders for case managers or for clients. People call and have a lot of questions, spend a lot of time picking out the right item for people, sending emails to the repair department, trying to figure out where the repairs are. So a lot of our day is, my day, I should say, I can't speak for everyone. A lot of my day is answering calls and talking to people and getting orders started and moving them along throughout the process of the first two steps of the ordering process.
Okay. Every job has its tricky moments. What are some of the biggest challenges or stress points in your role? What can throw your day off track? And what do you wish your colleagues in other departments understood about the work you do?
Yeah, the biggest stressor for myself and other CSOs, I think, are the clients calling upset. Oftentimes about stuff that's out of our hands, like service agreements, or getting the prescription in from the doctor. They call getting things from the vendor. They call very upset, asking where the orders are. And sometimes it's like we're waiting on a second party to do something, but we kind of take the brunt of that anger. And so we get a lot of people, and also case managers calling, being like, "Where are orders? What's going on?" And they tend to come in a little angry. They call angry. So I think that's probably the biggest challenge, and that's something that I think people should know. We deal with a lot of people who call already angry and ready to be angry and don't want to hear our positivity necessarily. They want to be, and they have every right to be upset about their about things taking a lot of time. I understand completely, of course, but they oftentimes start coming to the call very angry with us already.
On the flip side, what's the most rewarding part of your day? Can you share a moment when you felt especially proud of something that you accomplished over the year? Whether it's with you or something that you've noticed in other departments, somebody did something that made you feel like, oh, I'm proud of that. Okay.
Yeah, I think the whole CSR team is really great about remaining positive and calm on the phones, and they stay very, very calm and really try to talk people through that. And like I was saying, people call angry, and a lot of people really go through the process of talking them through that and calming them down and helping them relax a little bit, helping encourage them. I think that's probably the most rewarding thing for me, is being able to take someone who's already anxious or upset about the order and being able to talk to them and let them know someone cares. A lot of times they just want to know that someone's on the end of the phone saying I'm looking at this order for you. I'm going to look into it. I'll give you a call back. Following through with that. That's what they want to hear. I had one specific instance where I had and this was sort of everyone helped me out here, but I had an instance where I had a client who needed bed rails that day, and I was able to go and I was able to get all of it started. I was able to go to billing, who helped me, get it out the door with terms of the service agreement needed. I was able to go to the warehouse where you guys helped me get it out that day. I'm pretty sure Joe actually went out and did the delivery.
You didn't have to mention it.
And we got it out that day, and the client was so happy and called back so relieved, and that just felt so good. And also while I'm doing that, I had to run around to the whole office and make a bunch of phone calls. And while I'm doing that, the CSR team is holding up the fort, answering the phone calls while when I'm running around like crazy. So I think everyone really came together and really helped out, and I was proud of that.
Well, that actually touches on my next question. Collaboration is a big part of how we work, and which teams or people do you rely on most to do your job well, and is there something another department does that makes a difference for you?
Yeah, I'd say the whole CSR team really works together well as a team. I know everyone communicates, and we've been getting much better about making notes and communicating what's happening in each call so that we all know what's going on. Along with that, I think that the warehouse team in particular, between getting stuff out and us we always have to reach out to the repair department and ask a million times what's going on, because people are really anxious about the repairs. So they're great about getting back to us, reaching out and emailing or calling the warehouse and being we need this out yesterday. Can we get it out this hospital bed? And I think the warehouse team is really great about getting stuff out the day of, when possible.
I didn't pay her.
I think all of our teams are great. I think the billing team also, we work really closely with them. Just being able to communicate what is going on and communicate. Here's what I heard from the case manager. I got this information on the service agreement. Can you check on that? They're really good about a quick turnaround time. Our pushing team is also really awesome. Michelle Morgan, shout out, is always helping me out. And then I also got to shout out Charlotte for always sending us all the emails. She's the little
shout outs.
Yes, it's shout out time. She's the email master, so always sending out the emails and keeping us on them. So I think as a team, everyone really contributes to the ecosystem that keeps us going.
Well, all these were trick questions. You're supposed to make them all about me.
I made a couple.
But in all seriousness, though, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to answer these questions, for giving us a behind-the-scenes look